Hello and welcome to this special video cast. My name is Andy, and today I'm going to talk about how simple podcasts can add value to your business. And in this post you'll see that if you go over to the Tim's Minion site, you'll be able to read the post, and you'll also be able to click on that button there and you can actually hear a podcast of the post that I'm doing now. This is a special video cast version of it. Okay, so as you'll see on the post, if you actually come to the post, we do actually have a link that will take you to a tutorial about how to create a podcast, and we also have down at the bottom here a video as well which is available for you to watch, so you can also learn how to do a podcast when it gets going. We have a bit of an issue here with the broadband. Right, so where was we? Yes. Okay, so I want to tell you about a great way to add value to your website, membership site or products by using audio. Over the last few years, audio recordings have become known as podcasts. Why? Well, I'm not really sure, but anything that was recorded and available online to download was called a podcast. And as you know, I'm now doing a video version, so this is what I'm calling a videocast. Now, many of these podcasts were given away for free, like the previous week's radio shows by DJs and presenters, and they can be hosted all over the web on sites like iTunes, SoundCloud, Mixcloud and Podbean. You can also host them on your own site. If your site is a WordPress site, you can easily upload them to your library and incorporate them on pages or posts via plugins like PodPress. This is what we have here. This is the PodPress plugin, and it allows me to play podcasts on the website. Why are podcasts and audio recordings so special? Video tutorials can only really be seen when the person is sat watching a screen, whether it being on a smartphone or a laptop, but podcasts can be listened to anywhere on smartphones and MP3 players while you are going about your day doing your other tasks. I know several people who listen to podcasts while they wash their pots, go running, work out at the gym and even driving their cars. You cannot do that safely or legally with a video, nor should you try, and I certainly am not going to recommend you do that. However, learning as you work is a great way to take in extra information and create new habits and skills. Programming your mind is vital to success, and podcasts are an incredible tool for that. People can listen and learn, so why not be the one that people choose to learn from? If you create a series of video tutorials or interview videos, you can easily rip the audio from them and create separate products, which adds a lot, and I do mean a lot of value to your site or product. Alternatively, you can also use free software like Audacity to record your own podcast, and they are seriously easy to do. Simply outline something to talk about on paper, including bullet points, and speak as if you were talking to a friend. This is a screenshot of Audacity. That image there is just the logo I've added to it, but this is the software that I use when I record podcasts. It is free and you can download it off the internet. We do have the details where to get Audacity from when you click through the link here, and it will take you to the tutorial on how to create a podcast. Okay. To make the podcast sound more professional, simply add a short piece of introduction music to the beginning which fades off nicely into the podcast. You can buy music with royalty-free rights from many websites like premiumbeat.com and jamendo.com. You must use music that has been licensed to be used on mass distribution, whether you paid for it or got it free. You cannot use music by your favourite band, otherwise you could end up in court for misuse and copyright infringement. The music I use in my videos and podcasts is safe because I made it. You could easily get your own piece of music made by someone over at Fiverr.com or Gigbooks.com, and then you have your own unique podcast intro music that no one else can use or copy. As you can see here on the image, that podcasts about business is very big business on iTunes. And podcasts can be a great way to get traffic, especially if you put them on stores like iTunes. Podcasts on iTunes are really popular at the moment, and many business leaders are doing it. Many of these podcasts are then added to our websites and membership sites as resources or as extras to products, because it bulks out the product and adds value to it. Okay, so we're coming to the end of the article or this video cast, and below is a video showing you how to create a podcast using the free tool Audacity. Now don't forget, we have a full step-by-step written tutorial showing you how to use Audacity to record a podcast, and it also includes the video below and another video showing you how to add the podcast to WordPress. You can access them here at the link in the description. Okay, so that's it for this videocast, and I just say thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in future videocasts.